What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Well, here I am again, talking about Dirty Kid. The dude that has F love on his knuckles. He's a real killer, man. He hates love and loves to hate everything Mexican. If it's raza, actually, let me tell you something about this guy. Before we get into the video and all that, let me tell you something about this guy. One of the funniest movies made in a long time was Friday, right? And, regular people, we see those movies and we laugh. And every now and then we go back and, hey, man, you know what? I want to watch Friday again. And we watch it again, right? For some reason, Blue Diva, those are horror movies to him. He's that scared of black people that the movie Friday scares him to death. And just think, there's what, Friday, next Friday, Friday after next. He can't even, if the picture of him fucking jump up on Netflix, nightmares. The vato has nightmares. So, I did get a phone call from someone in the industry that was, felt a certain way about this little down-ass dude disrespecting a woman. Kool-Aid, right? Yeah, fat kid, he had Kool-Aid on his podcast, right? His so-called podcast. And he was very disrespectful to this woman. Honking horns and just, being dismissive to a woman. Takes a lot of balls to do that in his book, right? But how does he act when it comes to men?
I'm asking you man to man right now. Are you calling?
Listen, homie. I gotta go back through all that shit and read all that shit again.
That stuff will never get old, man. So let's just talk about how Wack 100, once again, let's talk about how he got punked. And he acts like if he talks tough. Now, what was I supposed to? What was I just supposed to argue over the internet? Man, Holmes, you do it all the time. You're very selective in it, pussy boy. But now there's a rumor going around that the little fucking dirty killer, that he paid 10 racks for Wack not to pull up that day. Do I believe it? I don't. But was he pussy enough on that video over a camera? Was he scared enough? Look at him. Go back and look at the video. He was scared enough to have some people believe it. But see, what people don't know about this little pussy is he's never alone. He'll call 1,000 people to fight a battle that started over his big mouth. Again, I talk about it all the time. This dude has no concept of what the world is that he tries to act like he's been a part of. In the joint, if something starts, a riot kicks off, whatever it is, when the dust settles, then the questions start. It was, what the fuck was that over? Oh, for real? Is this little pussy over here couldn't defend himself and everybody had to get involved? That happened after the Pelican Bay riot. When everything was said and done, there were some people that got hit. Some people that got washed up because they should have kicked it off where they were. That was the thinking of some people. Instead, it went out to the yard and, unfortunately, Sharky was killed by a cop. There was another homie from 18. He died, I believe it was 3 or 4 times. They brought him back to life. He knows who he is if he sees. So, one thing about little dirty boy is he can't fight his own battles. He has a big mouth. Talks a lot of papas. Nobody's ever heard of him, right? He's been on YouTube for he brags about it. He started the whole YouTube thing. I think him and Al Gore, they're the ones that created they invented the internet. Just ask them, both of them. I just find it funny how he still wants to talk about me when we have video evidence of his cowardice, his pussyness. I don't even know what to call it. It's on such a level I've never seen before in something that's supposedly a man. I just can't imagine getting punked like that. I just can't believe it. Does he not know there's a J in that word? Just. Try it. Fat boy, you're watching right now. Just. And I wish I could show some of his theatrics on his so-called podcast, but he's all pussy. He'll report me like he did Baldacci. Baldacci got a little too close to his shop. He got spooked. But when it comes to, another Mexican, he has a lot of toughness because he goes crying to people. I was just making content. Woo! Did he ever answer Wack? When Wack said, I'm asking you right now, did you call him a rat? I gotta look back. I gotta go through everything. And that noise he made with his throat, I might react to it. Over the weekend, maybe I'll record another reaction to that, and we'll just have fun laughing at the cowardice. What about when he called him Unk? He's never shown any respect to any of the Mexicans around him, but he called Wack 100 Unk. He was so happy. He's so stupid that he got punked by Wack, and then for like a week we had to see scenes behind the scenes. Look at us hanging out with Wack after he called you a rat to your face. You're allowed to snitch. Remember that? You giggled. That shit's funny. But again, when it comes to a woman, he can be very disrespectful. She probably could whoop his ass, as quiet as it's kept. I don't think there's any fight in him. But when you pay to play, you can pretend to be a whole lot of shit, I still don't have anything personal. I don't have anything personal against any of these dudes. I'm responding. I was in a title the other day. And so I said, okay, like I've always said, every time you mention me, I'll mention you. The bad thing for you is I don't say your channel. I don't say your real name. I'm not trying to help you get to 2,000 views or 3,000 views in your videos. Now, you're good at 1,000. Sometimes you don't even get 1,000, eh? But you're big time. You're running the internet. You're running YouTube. All the things that you say, yeah, they're absolutely true in your mind. But when we go back and look, it's a shit show. It's a complete failure. But keep trying, eh? Keep pouring money into it. I saw that you said you have some memorabilia. Hopefully it's one of those dolls of me. That would be fun. Hopefully it's one of those. And hopefully you actually ship them out. When people pay you, hopefully you ship them out. Are they going to cost $13? Like the price to play a song on your shit is going to be 13? 13? Because you're a hardcore cholo. 13, eh? Anyways, man, I just want to know in the comment section, how many of you guys believe that dirty kid, crusty neck, that he actually paid the 10 racks to keep Wack off his back? Let me know in the comments. Did he or did he not pay Wack 100, 10 racks, or pay somebody 10 racks to keep Wack from coming over there and putting them on his pockets? I've already said, Holmes, the reality is Wack is a millionaire, and he made threats on live. And this pussy was so scared that he really believed a millionaire is going to do threats on live and then pull up. His fear took over his common sense, eh? Right. A multimillionaire. Right. You should have said, I said in the last video, you should have said, hey, Holmes, let's make some world news then. Bring it. But no, it started pop locking. His throat started crickling and crackling and pop locking and all kinds of weird shit. His fucking mouth was dry. It was a shit show. And then he'll get Cantinflas to no video. He'll get him to say that, and then he'll do a little short about it. A 50-year-old rapper that lives in a garage, yeah, he said, you know. But that's pretty much my video. I just wanted to point out once again, when it comes to talking to a man face to face, no kind of balls, very respectful. But when it comes to a black man, or if it comes to a woman, when it comes to a woman, he's got balls, right? When it comes to any black person, fucking shadow goes by, he gets scared, right? What's the fear for, homie? What did they do to you? Shout out to the brothers. You guys really affected this kid. Anyways, that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.